Hello, you're listening to another episode of Moral Ambiguity, Blood Money. Today's a very special day. We have Ilphelodel back to join the party.
Hell yeah, baby!
Hello.
Woot.
There he is. So, to catch you all up to speed. Way long ago, you guys went to the Light Singer Theater to meet with Mert, a retired adventurer working for the Harpers. He informed you that the Harpers detected strong necromantic energy emanating from the mysterious pyramid that Sonia accidentally summoned in the ruins of Thundertree.
Accidentally.
Yeah, accidentally
on
heavy
purpose.
Heavy quotes.
They'll never be able to prove otherwise.
He also informed you that both the Xanathar Guild and the Zhentarim are interested in plundering the pyramid for themselves. On your way there, you came across a caravan of travelers being attacked by a warband of gnolls. It was a hard-fought fight until Ilphelodel decided that enough was enough and enacted Plan Omega, summoning a Barlgura to deal with the rest of the gnolls. And then you guys promptly left the site of the battle. Last time, while making your way northward to the pyramid, you came across a few encounters. In a semi-wooded area, you intimidated a band of would-be bandits into running away as they attempted to ambush you from the trees. The one man you didn't intimidate at first, a Goliath barbarian, had jumped down from his perch and challenged you until Jack cut his Achilles tendons, forcing him to retreat with a very bad limp.
Baby. Yeah, baby.
You then passed by a painter who stood out in the middle of the field painting the scenery while a dog slept at their feet. You were all very suspicious of this individual and decided to just ignore them. Then you came to a crossroads where, between the forks, sat a man playing a fiddle on a tree stump. With a high insight roll, Varroth was able to tell that something was off with this man, and as Jack handed him 3 gold, he activated his magic eyes and saw shimmers of illusion magic blanketing the man. Turns out, he was a devil in disguise and could not touch you, considering Asmodeus already has claim over Jack's soul. By midday, you finally reached the outskirts of a Zhentarim encampment pitched around the pyramid. Varroth, using your raven to scout things out, discovered that the green dragon that you had killed in Thundertree before is gone, and you also saw about 20 people milling about, which doesn't account for the others that were inside tents at the time. Using invisibility granted by Ilphelodel, you managed to sneak your way through the camp and up to the top of the pyramid. There lay a stone altar covered in blood, with a bowl containing a stone the size of a human heart inside of it. After an investigation check, you discovered that you can just move the altar to the side, and when you did, you revealed a staircase that descended into darkness. Within the first room of the pyramid, you found nothing but a phrase scrawled on the wall next to the portcullis leading deeper. The phrase was, "In the Empire of Scepters, when blades pierce the sky and the wound is healed, the Staff of Runes shall be lost." You managed to open the portcullis enough for everyone to get through, and Sonia decided to keep it open using her immobile rod. The room where we last saw you in contained 6 zombies, one of which was covered in an innumerable amount of worms. Varroth vaporized 5 of them using Turn Undead, leaving the spawn of Kyus alone. So, how about we roll some initiative, as there's still this spawn of Kyus.
Can you stop that? It's kind of it makes my ears uncomfortable. I don't know how else to put it.
It's a very gross name.
It's not great.
Say it like normal, like a normal person, so I know what you're saying. Because I don't play D&D, so if you
it's like it's like KYUUS or something. Like
okay,
it's...
you know what? Fuck you, Gary Gygax. Like,
all right, so Jack, what you got for me?
I will have a roll when roll 20 loads.
Gotcha. Varroth.
17.
Ilphelodel.
22.
Sonia.
23.
Got a roll for the spawn of Kyus.
Roll a 17 and I still go last.
Damn, I don't...
Whew. Y'all, the Spawn of Kiss rolled a 1
Okay, well.
and gets a +0 to initiative.
All right, I rolled a 3. I rolled a 4, so mine's a 13.
Well, I'm not going last.
I'm not happy about it.
All right, so first up is Sonia.
Like a goddamn. Okay, what am I fighting? I don't. What is it?
It is
Like
essentially a zombie just covered in a ton of worms.
There's one posted in resources.
I'm not touching that. I'm just gonna hit it with
I wouldn't.
some key blasts from afar, some radiant bolts.
Do some DBZ
Oh wait, no,
shit.
I can do like a big bolt. I need to hang on. I need to look. I don't have my sun soul abilities up, so I don't. I'm gonna hit it with the searing sunburst.
All right.
So
Is that a saving throw?
yeah, Constitution saving throw on anything within a 20-foot radius.
Gotcha.
I don't know how
That
many.
is a 22.
That's probably gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna bet that's probably. I don't have my notes out, but I bet that's probably not gonna.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that probably is a save. I don't know
So,
if it does half damage on saves though.
Nope, does no damage on save, so it's cool.
You see this just beam of light, and then it just kind of fizzles out before it can actually like pierce him.
How far away is it from me?
Let me look at this map here. You guys are in room 13 on the map, by the way. Which is a small one. You guys started at 18, went up and around, now you're in 13. I'm gonna say you're about 40 feet away from it.
Or are these 10-foot squares?
Yes.
Gotcha.
I'm just gonna back up as far as I can.
Gotcha.
I mean, I could throw this thing within like 120 feet. I don't need to be fucking near him.
Is that your turn then?
Can I do anything else? That was an action. Can I do anything with like a bonus action? I'm far enough away. I don't need to like dodge or nothing. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Alright, Ilphelodel.
I am going to cast Protection from Evil and Good on. I'll cast it on Varroth, since probably the most likely one to go into melee range.
I got range shit. I ain't getting near this thing.
Cast it on me. Maybe cast it on me.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna cast it on Jack, and I'm gonna say, stab the shit out of him.
Okay.
And yeah, that's gonna be my. So protection from evil and good. I'm assuming that this is an undead. So I'm choosing to give him protection from undead, which means undead will have disadvantage on attack rolls against him.
Alright, sweet. And then,
Is
anything
Darts
else?
with me?
Yeah, Darts is with you.
Okay.
Why not?
Well, Darts.
You haven't been here in a while, so I'll let you have that one.
I mean, I have no clue whether he came with us or not. So in that case, Darts is going to try to bop him with the shovel. Because why not? 10?
10 just hits.
Oof. Okay.
It's just clung.
Cool, that's 3 damage.
3 damage, alright.
Ah. Okay. Good job, Darts.
He just turns around, just gives you a thumbs up, and just goes,
Oh, did I get to the part where I described what I was doing, all that stuff with Darts? Like, what I was doing? Did I ever get to that?
I don't think
No.
so.
You summoned him and he's been like just kind of going
Like-
around. You haven't.
Like, when I bought, like, a bunch of, like, wax and cloth.
Oh, no,
and-
you never explained
man.
why you
Okay.
got that.
Well, we'll do that later then.
Okay.
I won't retcon what has happened already because it'd be a little bit weird.
Is it? No, wait. Okay. Is this gonna affect us in like a tangible way?
No. Just how you see darts.
You were a little hesitant with that no, so I'm worried.
Can I make a guess?
Yes.
Did you make him into some horrifying semblance of what should be a human face?
Kind of, yeah.
God damn it.
no.
Okay, I feel that if I turn around and the guy that I thought was a skeleton now looks like his face is flopping off, that would affect me a little bit.
We should hold off on that. Yeah.
I mean, it's not mechanically going to affect you.
No, it's just gonna affect my spirit.
But yes, the plan was to pack like substance onto him to give him like body, and then to sew a cloth skin on him so he's like a giant scarecrow.
There's an episode of Keenan and Kel where they accidentally eat all the turkey and all that's left is the turkey bones and they're in the shape of a turkey. So they try to take a bunch of minced turkey like turkey meat, like sandwich meat, and put it in the blender and then pour it into the turkey bones, and that's what I think the darts looks like now.
I'm not eating right
got
now.
goo like hanging off of his
eating
bones.
soon, so could you please fucking not? Like,
too late.
all I'm gonna be thinking as I'm eating is, oh, fucking turkey sloth.
Yeah, he's got just turkey sauce all over him.
I'm glad I
You guys
ate
want to know how chicken nuggets are made?
Just
All right.
fill his chest cavity with chicken nuggets.
Oh my goodness.
All right, Varroth, it's your turn.
Okay.
You were also about 40 feet away from this thing.
in the tuna.
It's an undead, right?
Yes.
And it's like, how does it become undead? Like, because I know a little bit about them, like player knowledge, and like the spirit in there is trapped in a where. And I'm trying to think if there's any way I can kind of just help him move on instead of having to outright destroy him.
Do you have any spirit? Do you have any lingering?
You can make an Arcana or a Religion check.
Okay. Whoop, don't fall off the table. Hey! 26.
So Kiss was a high priest of Orcus, who plundered corpses from necropolises to create the first spawns, and they just carry on performing horrific rites that he perfected. So essentially, these beings are created from people who still worship Kiss.
So I can't. Okay. Well, then kill it with fire.
And the way they reproduce is via the worms.
I'm sorry.
I kind of figured that.
Undead aren't allowed to reproduce.
Oh, no. The worms touch you, infect you, burrow into you, and then make you one of them.
Yep.
I don't call that reproducing. That's a weird word to say in this context.
It's parasitic reproduction. Anyway. I'm casting Firebolt at him.
Gotcha.
Does a 14 hit?
Sure does.
Alright. There's one. 21 fire damage.
Woo! Baby. A lot of fire damage. I have to do the math because I am dumb. There we go. Alright, is there anything else you want to do?
No, I'm gonna stay back here.
So you just throw your hand out and a bolt of fire shoots from it. When it hits the spawn, you just hear... Jack,
That one.
Yes.
it is your turn.
I'm going to pull the sword out and As I do, ignite it on fire. And I am going to cut a bitch.
All right. Cut that bitch.
And hopefully have better rolls than I did last time. All right. That was a 12 to hit?
12 hits.
Wow. That's surprising. All right, so since it hasn't gone yet, that's a crit. Or not a crit, that's sneak attack damage. Oh, no, wait, I get advantage on that. Hang on. Let me try again. Okay, that's a 27. That's better.
Whew, yeah.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Whoops. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You
Can
okay
still
there?
hear me?
Yeah.
The USB that's attached to my to this microphone's a little iffy, and I keep like if I jostle it too much, it'll do. So I'm like, oh no.
Okay, so that's 7 piercing, 6 fire, and 11 sneak attacks. That's a total of 25 points of damage on the first hit. Nope, 24 points of damage on the first hit.
Mm-hmm.
Did the fire look like it did more?
It didn't appear to.
Okay. I'm going to hit him again. That is a 28 with advantage.
Yeah. That definitely hits.
All right.
Not
and
much
so
I can say about that.
That's max damage on the piercing and the fire. That's 20 damage total.
Woo!
On that one. I did 10 and 10, or 6 and 6 on both of those.
Nice.
And then, well, it wasn't max damage on the fire. It was a 6 and a 4, and then 6 plus 4. So, and then I'm going to. Oh no, that's my bonus action. That's everything. I'm good. That'll be where I leave it off.
All right. It is now the spawn's turn, and Jack, you're right in front of it.
That's fair. I have the blessing on me, so
You do. So
why
Jake,
was there a chocobo?
That's my just alerts.
Huh?
Jake, you said protection for good and evil is disadvantage, right? On
Mhm.
attacks against him.
Yes, sir.
All right. It's gonna lash out at you with its claws, and it's going to roll an 8.
Okay.
That'll do it.
Would have been a 25 had he not had disadvantage.
Aha!
That's going to be a 10,
Haha!
and that's going to be a natural 1.
How about you get fucked?
So
Oh.
you just watch as 2 of the claw strikes hit this glowing abjurational kind of force field that surrounds you due to the spell, and the final claw strike you're able to just dodge out of the way. And that brings us back to Sonia.
Just a quick, I put a picture in art
Oh, I saw
for
it.
what darts may look like.
Oh, I saw it. I don't like it.
Mm. Don't like that.
No, I'm good. I'm good. That's. It's not even like good makeup. It's like Thanksgiving level makeup, you know, and like that makes it worse.
Right?
That's bad.
I'm gonna back up a little bit more. I know I'm probably already against the wall, but I'm just gonna back up a little bit more and throw another. Just lob another fucking ball at him.
Oh, how
Okay.
long does that last, by the way? How long does that last, Ilphelodel?
It's like at least a minute.
Okay.
That's a Constitution save for Searing Sunburst, yeah?
Yeah.
It's a 15.
Damn it. Yeah, it saves.
Is there anything else you would like to do?
No, that's an action. That's just a fucking action.
Last 10 minutes, as long as I maintain concentration.
So is that your turn then, Sonia?
Yes, that's my turn. I don't want to touch this, and all I do is touch people. Like that's what a monk does. So I'm not gonna be doing much this fight, guys.
Monks just touch people, guys.
I like how you refuse to initiate in combat because ew.
It's got I punched.
As if you don't wear fucking gloves.
It's covered in like leeches and shit. It's gonna be like that scene in Stand By Me. I'm gonna punch it, and then there's gonna be like a million leeches attached to my junk.
Ilphelodel, it is your turn.
I don't have, surprisingly, a lot of things that are good for killing undead.
Oh, okay. You had to qualify that for a second. I was like, are you just in general, or?
Your microphone stand is very squeaky.
Yeah, it's squeak. I'm sorry. I got to get some WD-40 on it.
I do a lot of necrotic damage, so, yeah, can cast Control Flame, I guess. I mean, I could hit it with Sickening Radiance, but that would be a massive, like, overuse of a spell slot, I feel like.
You also don't know necessarily that it's like immune or resistant to necrotic damage.
I would just assume as a general rule with undead,
Fair.
probably not the most effective. How much Control Flame not in the player's handbook? What the hell? I'm pretty sure it's a D6, but I want to make sure. Actually, Control Flame might not even let me. Okay, yeah, I can't yeet fire at him.
Okay, Control Flames is in the Elemental Evil Player's Companion.
It's also in Xanathar's Guide.
Ah.
Shit. I mean, I can try to, No, actually that would be less effective, because poison is definitely not gonna work. Fuck! Fuck it, I'm gonna cast Earthen Grasp. I think the undead has to make... It's some kind of save. It's either strength or dex. Strength saving throw.
Wow, you don't see a lot of strength saving throws for spells?
Yes, sir.
I need to stop doing that. Keeps rolling outside of my tray.
It's like a grapple, right? That's why.
Sort of, yeah.
That is 8.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, a hand made out of, like, grave dirt sprouts out of the ground. And there's all kinds of little, like, bones of dead animals stuck into it.
So you just hear...
And, yeah, it's a massive hand. And it, like, basically just reaches out and grabs the spawn of Cuse in its giant fist and begins to squeeze.
Yeah, when it grabs, you just see a bunch of the worms just kind of fall off and wither.
Gross. It'll take 9 bludgeoning damage as the hand begins to crush it.
Alright.
Oh, this is concentration also, so... Sorry.
Oh, damn.
This is the only thing I could do that
well, it's grappled, right?
Yes. Well, restrained, which is even better than grappled.
Right. That gives it me advantage on the attacks, right?
I believe so.
Make sure, because that will help me with the next go-around.
I got you.
Strain fucks it up pretty bad.
Speed becomes 0, can't benefit from bonuses to speed. Attack rolls against a creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
Yeah, baby.
And now the spawn has disadvantage on dex saves. So, is darts going to do anything?
Bonk.
No.
Throw that bonk.
So is that the no horny shovel then?
Base of 18. He's gonna hit for 5 damage. Oh wait, he has advantage.
Yeah, he does.
Okay. Still hits, but not a crit.
Oh.
5 damage.
Alright.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. So up next, we are at Varroth.
Well,
Well.
Yeah, right. I guess I'm just gonna throw another firebolt at him. Does that get advantage? Since it's a spell attack?
I don't think it makes differentiation between spell and melee attacks for the restrained condition.
Okay.
So I'll let you have advantage on that.
Well, my first one's a natural 20.
Oh, shit.
So that's a start of 30 fire damage. And an extra 43 total.
Alright, so describe how you kill this spawn.
Aw.
I'm just gonna kind of look at it as it's being held there and like just yell at it to die, you fucking freak of nature, and throw the firebolt.
And as it catches fire, you just hear it just start kind of... And then you watch the worms just kind of fizzle up and like wither away and die, become black and hardened little spiral pieces.
Good.
And the spawn of Cuse is dead. Deader than it actually is, though. Yes.
Wow. It's re-dead.
Yes. All right. So from here, there's a wooden door to the south, and that's the only door you see.
The major problem that we have with this map is that it does give away shit. So I don't know if Jack would think to check for any sort of secret rooms. So I'm just gonna move over and attempt to open the door.
All right. It is unlocked, and it opens into a longer, kind of darkened hallway.
Mm-hmm.
And at some point, marked on the map as S down this hall, you see that someone has scrawled on the wall. Wait, does anyone know Goblin?
That's
No, but do I see it on the door?
It's not on the door, it's on the wall.
Oh, yeah, on the wall.
Yeah.
It's a negative.
I will.
But I do have the spell Tongues.
Tongues won't let you read. Only comprehend languages let you read.
But if you hum a
I
few
think.
more, fake it.
Nope, you're right. I'm thinking comprehend languages.
I will close my eyes for a second, and then I don't think you've been here for this, Ilphelodel. My mouth, the corners of my mouth tear open,
Jesus fucking.
and my eyes turn red, and my ears turn like bat-like, and you see my fingers have these little red pinpricks on them. And I reach up and I touch the words, and I can read it, because comprehend languages, as long as you can touch it, you can read it.
I lean over to Sonia and I'm like, "What is that?" Because I like it.
It's not good. It's just extra. All he can do is like read a couple extra words. It's basically the equivalent of Babelfish, but he's got to fucking like.
I turn into a fish.
It's blood magic Duolingo.
Yeah. Well, so again, the idea with all of Jack's spells is that all of Jack's spells are cursed in some way, and they fuck him up in some like physical way.
You know,
So
I once met a guy who did blood magic in Sigil. Never took off a helmet, never saw his face, but you'd like him.
all right.
Creepy fellow.
What does it say in Goblin?
In Goblin, it says, "Stay left."
Oh, okay.
Okay, but like,
Do we trust goblins, though?
I was gonna say, like, that's for the goblins. Like, what if, like stay left and we're gonna end up in, like, a goblin fuckhole, you know, because it's for the goblins to know only, right?
Jesus Christ.
You don't want to fucking...
Or,
Right.
what if the goblins are like, haha, we're going to tell everyone stay left because we're little bastards, but left actually leads to death.
And also,
Then they wouldn't have.
they're gonna write it
Then
in
they
all-
wouldn't have written in Goblin. They would have written it in Common, because most goblins can read and write Common.
You have
Like-
a point.
They wouldn't do it in. They would write it in. They would write that. They would be like stay right in Common, and then underneath it in Goblin they would say stay left. Haha, get those fuckers, or some shit. Like,
Yeah, that's kind of a goblin thing.
Did we kill the thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
Varroth
Stay left or-
burnt it up.
Stay left or get cleft.
Ilphel,
Yes.
you can make things that talk. Yeah. Stone boy, little rock man, a monkey dude.
Rockman?
Homuncule dude.
Oh, the homunculus. Yes.
Send him down the right path, and if he meets a horrible end, we know to go down the left way.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that. I will. I'll bring out. What did I name him? Chunk? Is that what I called him?
It's been so long.
Well, his name is now Chunk. And I'm going to tell him to go down the right path and tell me what he sees.
All right. He salutes you and just says, "Sure thing, boss."
I do remember that he had that accent.
Yeah, I got it, boss.
He enters what is marked on the map as room 14. And are you looking through his eyes?
Can I?
Yeah, he's your familiar. You can.
I wasn't sure if that was a warlock familiar thing, but okay, yeah. Then
Nope.
yeah.
It's part of the spell.
Okay. When your homunculus enters that room, what you see is just this mass that looks like it has a bunch of closed orifices on it.
Nope. Get out.
You want to run that by me again?
Sphincter monster.
A mass with closed orifices.
Okay, see, I thought you said an ass with closed orifices, and I was very confused. Someone is getting their erotic fanfiction scripts and their D&D notes mixed up.
Listen
God.
here.
I'll pick up Chunk and put him back in my coat, and I'll say, left path.
Chunk's just like, I don't know what that was, but it was scary. Alright, so you guys continue left.
Sphincter monster.
Yeah, we're gonna stay left with the sphincter monster, thanks.
I'm good.
Hate it.
Yeah, no, I'm good not going after the
Hate
orifice
it.
monster.
Hate it.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is ignore room 4 and go straight up to room 12.
Okay.
Which the door to that is an unlocked, just wooden door. You open, and to the right, you see a wooden portcullis that is stuck shut to the southeast. Northeast is a stone door that appears stuck shut, and to the northwest is another stuck stone door. There is something on the tile in front of the door to the northeast. And
Which room did you say again?
You are in room 12.
Okay.
There's something?
Yeah, it looks like something was engraved into the stone tile in front of that door. And next to it is a pile of skulls.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, Matt, by the way, comprehend languages last for an hour, so just let me know when it's about to roll off.
Gotcha.
Is there anything written on that engraved stone?
Well, let me read this to you. 9
Okay.
dwarf skulls rest near a 4-foot square set of tiles in the floor, and carved into a nearby stone altar is the following inscription.
Okay.
Brave warriors met their demise foretold. Their secret kept shall yet unfold. If crowns placed correctly on the shrine, celestial beds for 4 of 9.
Okay, crowns are obviously the skulls themselves, and there's some place we have to arrange them.
Where's the skulls?
They're in a pile next to this set of.
Do any of the skulls look different in some way?
No, they're all roughly the same size.
Would you
Nothing-
mind doing me a favor and putting that into chat? Putting the thing in the chat.
Yep.
Nothing carved on them, or
There it is, posted in resources.
So nothing to differentiate one from the other?
No.
Then how do the
I
fuck
meant-
do we know which one goes where?
Also, please also put the thingy, the poem.
Oh yeah, I can. Let me type that out right quick.
Yeah. Hang on, I got this. I'm actually pretty good at these kinds of things, I think.
So is this whole thing sitting right in front of the door?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
and those little marks on the grid are there.
Mm-hmm.
3, 1, 2, 3, and then 3, 2, 3, 1. Okay, there's 9 or 10 open spaces, but 9 skulls.
Okay. Brave warriors met the demise foretold this. You can.
I'm just gonna try one.
Okay.
I want to do 2 over. Okay, no. What? Okay, the numeral 1 over the second 3 down. Does that make sense?
So column 3 furthest to the left.
No. Okay. See where it says 3, 1, 2, 3 at the top.
Yeah.
Okay, I want column 1. That where it says
Gotcha.
3, 1. I want column 1, and then where it says 3, 2, 3, 1. I want 3, 2, 3. I want that 3
And you're gonna
where
put-
those two meet. That
Alright.
that star emblem.
Okay, so I'm gonna just paste this into Paint.
Yeah.
Okay, so you put 1 there. All right, you have
Does anything happen?
nothing that you can see now.
Okay. Well, that's not gonna work. Okay. Brave warriors met their demise, foretold. Their secret kept shall yet unfold. That says their secret kept. That should be shall yet, right? SHALL.
Yeah, what did I type?
Shell,
Oh,
like a turtle shell.
I'm dumb.
That's okay. The secret kept shall yet foretold. If crowns placed correctly on the shrine, celestial beds were 4 of 9. Anything else in the room at all?
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Investigation.
Okay, I put skulls on where those X's are. Does anything happen?
Nothing that you can see really.
Okay, I was going by the number 4, so
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
The one where you put
Sense.
Okay.
That was a
I
10
wanna-
for investigation, by the way.
I
hold
want to
on.
try.
What were you saying? What were you saying, Matt?
Oh
The
no,
one I put-
I was actually wrong.
Okay.
I want to try a skull where at the top left and top right, where 3 and 3 meet each other both times.
Right.
And then the one up from the bottom left where that star is, where again 3 and 3 meets.
Okay.
And then diagonal bottom right from that one, where that star is, where 1 and 1 meet. And I only want to put those 4 skulls.
Okay. So you just kind of take the ones that Varroth placed and rearrange them.
Yes. And then I'll take the 5th one out.
Okay. And that leaves you with 5 more, right? Because there's 9 skulls. Yeah.
Yeah. Does that do anything?
The skull in the top left where 3 and 3 meet glows. And 2 down from that skull also glows. As well as the one top right where 3 and 3 meet.
But the 1 and 1 does not.
The 1 and 1 does not.
So all 3x3s meet.
Yeah. All the ones that Ilphelodel placed on 3 and 3, yeah.
What about the 2 and 1 down at the bottom?
2 and 1?
Yeah, does anything happen if we move a skull there?
That
Yeah, the one
skull,
that's not glowing.
that skull begins to glow. Wait. Okay, you're gonna have to This is the difficult thing of not being able to move this in real time.
Top 2, side 1. Does that make sense?
Column
You know
1?
what?
Column 1,
Just
row
make-
2?
No, the column that has the Roman numeral 2 above it, and the
You know
row
what?
down at the bottom with 1.
That
to make
one
this
that one
easier-
glows. That one glows.
Okay.
So you have 4 glowing right now.
Easier when we're saying, you know?
I didn't catch the beginning of what you said at all.
Just to make it easier, say it's just 1, 2, 3, 4 across and 1, 2, 3, 4 down. So when I say 1 by 1, it's the first column 3 with the first column, but it's
What color are they glowing? Just out of curiosity.
They're glowing white.
And my 10 doesn't pull up anything else in the room at all?
No.
Damn.
So just to confirm, so those are the ones glowing.
Yes.
All right.
You have 5 more skulls to work with.
I don't see what.
Discernible pattern there is.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see what the pattern is.
Well, we know 1 and 1 doesn't light up.
What about 1 and 3? I think I tried that one.
No, I tried that one and it doesn't.
Okay.
Wait, column 1, row 3?
Yeah.
At the top?
The first row 3 or the second row 3?
Second row 3, the one where the star is at.
Oh, yeah. No, that one did not glow.
Does the other one?
Do you want to put a skull there?
Yes.
It glows.
Wait, the other star that's 1 and 1?
No, column 1, first row 3 up at the top.
Oh.
We know 1 and 1 doesn't, because you tried that, and we
Yeah.
know the other 1 and 3 doesn't, because I tried that.
Here are your
But-
glowing skulls updates.
Okay.
Jack,
Yeah.
can you check the room for traps? Is there anything for
Yeah, I'm also going to use, just real quick, I'm going to cast Detect Magic. Anything appear to be magical. Also, I'll detect traps as well.
There is necromantic energy coming from behind the wooden portcullis to the southeast.
Okay. I say that.
And
I want
then
to put...
what you start to
You go-
hear what sounds like stone moving across stone coming from that room.
Oh,
And
shit.
then you hear
Okay.
and it sounds like there are at least a few monsters in that room.
I want to put one in the only spot left in the top row to finish off that row, see if that does anything.
It does not glow.
We gotta hurry this up.
Okay, well, it seems like that's just happening. I'm gonna, let's see if I wonder, because, we've put a lot down that haven't had anything bad happen, so if I just start brute forcing this...
How about you don't?
No, I feel like it's gonna make it worse.
Okay. We've
I'm
already
gonna.
fucked up a lot of the skulls already, so...
We haven't fucked up any of the skulls.
No, I mean, what I meant when I say brute force, I mean, I'm gonna take a skull, put it into a spot. Does it work? Move that skull to the next spot.
Yeah, I don't think
Okay,
we don't have the time for that.
See, you and brute force doesn't imply that to me. And you and brute force solutions tend to get us in trouble. So sorry for my
we also don't have
trepidation there.
time for that, and we also don't have time for arguing.
Yeah, you're starting to hear the crackling of wood.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, I want to try to do that because none of us seem to be any close to any real answer. Like, unless...
Make insight checks, all of you.
Oh, I didn't get it.
That's a 26.
24.
Oh, that's a natural one.
11.
My insight.
All right, so Ilphelodel and Jack, after thinking about this for a few moments, you gather that the 1, 2, and 3 markings around the edge of the grid likely denote how many skulls must be placed in those rows and columns.
It's fucking seppuku.
It's
my
fucking
God.
Sudoku.
God damn it.
Okay.
You're kidding me. Okay.
All right. Put one on the third column on the third row. Sorry. Yeah. Third column, third row.
There's one already there.
No.
Third
When
column.
I'm not saying column 3. I'm saying the third column and the third row. 2, 3. 2 second
okay.
3.
Okay.
I'm not using the numbers.
Put one.
We need one on 1, 2, right? One by first column on the first row, second column on the second row.
Yep.
Probably.
And we need one on the third column in the second row as well.
I'm going to assume first column, second row as well.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Hang on. Start with third column, third row. If you don't mind adding that one.
Yeah.
Matt, if that works, if it lights up.
Yeah, let me send you the. Let me send what I'm doing in Paint. Right there, right? 2, 3.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
And then third column fourth column, third row.
So 3, 3.
Yeah. The
Gotcha.
second 3, 3.
And then 1 by 2.
Yeah, first column, second row.
Would that be 3, 2?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
And then 1 by 4 by 2.
4 by 2. Yeah. That should do it.
I should fix it.
So your final
Fucking
layout.
Sudoku.
I hate it when it's like that. I hate it when it's like, oh, really fucking. Just
So final layout. Boom.
yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. The stone door to the northeast just squeals open.
The dragon comes down and eats us.
How fast is it?
I mean, it's faster than the monsters are breaking the wooden portcullis.
Okay. I shove I push everyone in.
Can I cast repair on the wooden portcullis? Is that gonna fix it?
Probably
Real
not.
quick? Fuck, that's okay.
So I shove everyone in, and before I run in, I grab one of the skulls with me. I'll just take the top right skull.
So you're locking us in.
So the zombies don't don't get us.
Okay.
I can burn them.
I'm trying to see if I'm going to cut you off from the rest of the party, Jack, for doing that.
Okay.
I
could attempt to run really fast.
Why did you do that when you have a cleric?
Why do you need the skull too?
Because you don't want to be using your shit if we can get away from it.
I just have to turn them. I'm not using a big spell slot.
It uses one of your things for the day.
Yeah, great. If there's a bunch of zombies, it's worth using.
I can just teleport and open it up at any time. Better than you not use your shit than me to use my shit.
Jack, make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
If you fail it, I bet you're losing your foot.
It's a 22.
You're able to get through the door with the skull in hand.
Now, does the skull just disintegrate into dust because it's a useless item, and as soon as it goes to the door, it's...
I put the skull in my bag.
Why?
Add 1 dwarf skull to your inventory.
So that when we get out of here, all I have to do is teleport there, put the skull down, and the door opens and we can get out.
Well, see, here's the thing, Jack. We don't know what's going on or what rooms are in here. You could have easily just trapped us in here with no way out.
I was gonna say, like, I don't think when they built this, like,
Okay.
things have to
Remember
have
what
an
I said about the ability to teleport?
And the reason you just left that room is because a bunch of zombies were there?
Yeah, if we had just gotten trapped into a box, I would have gone, oh well, that sucks, and teleport in and open the door again. Like it's not that big a deal.
I don't know why it was such a big deal to run from fucking zombies.
Because I get my spells back after 30 minutes. You have to wait 8 hours for any of your shit. So if you need to use your divine presence for some fucking lightning bullshit later, you won't be out.
I wouldn't be out anyway because
I'm thinking of you. And I just reach over and kiss him on the mouth. I don't do that.
Do you think my
It
turn
just got
undead
critical
ability
role
comes
in
from
here.
my spells?
No, your turn undead uses divine. You use your divine.
My channel divinity.
Your channel divinity, which is also how you max out your thunder damage too, right?
So while they're arguing, what room are we in?
You are in this very long hallway, and for whatever reason, the label for this hallway is at the bottom of it, and it's C.
Oh, I see it. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Oh, but there's the V that goes that way.
Guys, next campaign we're having romances.
Yeah.
For all intents and purposes, V does not exist.
Okay. Okay. Well, then I guess we go through to 10.
Yep, you would be going into
I
room
mean-
10.
I mean, the government did make him a not person, didn't they?
Dang.
What?
Nobody watched V for Vendetta or Reddit?
No,
Oh,
I didn't get that.
yeah. Okay,
That's too deep for my blood.
I'll be right back. I gotta grab something.
I didn't put the connection there. So, at the end of Hall C, and before you go into room 10, you hear some voices muttering in Elvish.
Don't think I know Elvish.
Do I? Nope.
I would assume Sonia and Ilphelodel do, though.
They sure do.
That's racist. You assume all elves speak Elvish?
When one was raised in the nobility, yeah.
Especially when one was raised in the nobility.
I mean, it kind of comes with it when we're...
Do you speak Elvish? No, I'm from Jersey.
Oh, God. A fucking elf with a Jersey accent.
Hey, you, gabagool. That's more. That's. New
Hey,
York.
how about we go out and take a nature walk, eh?
Yeah. You break a tree limb, I break your thumbs.
Alright, hang on. I need to look up some names here.
Oh, we're terrible.
Tree branch by what? Blah, 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 blah. Tree branch Mike.
Tree branch Mike. Well, to be fair, that's not far off of, who is the author? I think his last name's Korea. The elves in his universe, like, are rednecks.
And don't forget, here at Cash for Coats, you can get your chips directly. What is it? You can get your chips cash directly. Take it from me. Chip cash directly. God, I love Friends at the Table. It's so good. Oh my god. Cash for Coats is the best fucking thing.
Alright, so, I'm just gonna wait for Nick to get back.
What I miss?
We were just shooting the shit while you were gone.
And making jokes that you were masturbating.
Yeah, it's a lot of that.
I mean, it would take it'd be a little quicker than that, but okay.
Alright, so, You hear voices emanating from this room, and they're speaking in Elvish.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, Sonia and Ilphelodel. You hear one voice say, Does Urstel have the stone? Last I heard, Yala Growlhund still had it. Tell Urstel he needs to find that Dalakar. Take that stone. And he says, I go speak with the master. And then you hear one of the figures walk off.
Hear me out. What if we incinerated them?
Ah, see?
Hey!
I mean, I'm all for this.
I mean, honestly, they seem sus to me. I don't know. I mean,
I'm already. So there's
The
a
last
corner,
time
right?
we
Like
heard
this. We hear this around the corner.
Around the corner and through this iron gate that shuts off this room.
Oh, okay. So it's not something we can actually get to.
Not without, like, alerting them.
Okay.
I mean, without alerting them does not mean we can't catch them by surprise.
Oh, I mean, I could just Misty step in the room and kill them, but then you guys wouldn't get a piece, and that's probably not a good idea.
Nah, I mean, hey, actually, and I reach into my bag, you're not the only one who can become mist, and I pull out the potion of gaseous form.
That's I wasn't gonna become mist. It's a teleport. It's not a mist thing.
Then why is it called Misty Step? I think
Because
you actually became mist and just kind of.
no, it's a teleport. I don't actually know why it's called Misty Step. I think it's because
you leave behind a poof of mist,
oh,
and then you appear at a poof of mist.
Now the real question is
I thought
it
you said a poop of mist.
You're damn right I did.
I guess mine should be called Ashen Step then, because when he moves, it's like an ash cloud that appears.
Oh, so it's a dirty poop.
And we've gone to fecal jokes.
The question is, do I use my one potion of gaseous form to do this, or do you think you can kill whatever's in there without quick enough?
I don't know. I don't think we should risk it. We'll probably end up seeing them later. Let's just keep going for now. It's not worth the risk.
Well, I mean, that's the door where you go. It's the only door to go into.
It's not the only door, is it? This is like a side passage, wasn't it?
No.
Nope, it's C. And
Is this literally the only door?
Yep.
He said D doesn't exist.
Okay, and
so you kind of trapped us?
there's no way to open this door at all?
There's a way to open it.
I
Okay.
think there's a way to open it. It's just.
So do you want to go in there and alert them, or do you want to wait for them to leave and then go in?
I'm pretty sure we just said incinerate them.
Yeah, we're gonna kill them.
Okay.
We're murder hobos, dude.
But we can't open the door without alerting them. We were already
So
told this.
I throw the door open and you launch a fireball right away.
Or I Misty step in and cut their throats.
I could launch a fireball
But
too.
where's the fun in that?
In fact, I might dare to say most of us here can launch a fireball or some equivalent, right?
Okay, so I can either throw a fireball or I can Misty step in and cut his throat.
Yeah, but we're all gonna be okay. Let me rephrase that. Hey, Ilfel, you have some kind of fireball-esque thing. Maybe not of fire, but of a similar variety of ball, right? You got something you can lob in there that does a big splash damage. Yeah?
I got one spell left. So
Okay, well then back up. Okay, well then we'll flip it. How about Ilfel, me, and Varroth lob the things, and you open the door so we can lob them, because I can just throw my shit out there.
okay, if that's what you want.
Sometimes you gotta have fun in life. It's not all about just being fucking murder, death. Sometimes you gotta have fun with your art.
All right, quick question. How high are the ceilings in here?
About 30 feet.
Could I actually cast Ice Storm then? 20-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder.
I don't see why not.
Okay. Just wanted to get your ruling on that. Like, I didn't see a reason why it would just be contained in a smaller area.
Yeah.
But since it doesn't specifically say, I wanted to check.
Okay, I'll go ahead and open the door if you guys want to do this.
I mean, yeah.
Okay. Wait, can't you just cast your spells through the door?
No, I have to have line of sight.
You have line of sight. It's a portcullis, not a door.
I can't.
He specifically said it was a portcullis.
Iron gate.
He said
Or an iron gate. That's even
Oh.
better, because there are holes in an iron gate.
Oh, can we actually see through it?
You can, but you don't see the figures that were speaking.
Oh,
Yeah,
they're
but-
gone.
But we got enough.
No, they're not.
Sweet.
Well, you only heard one of them walking away. You can't see them because they're probably in a blind spot
So-
of the room.
Okay, okay. Since I apparently didn't have the full picture, Jack, do you want to Misty step in and capture them so we can maybe get some information?
Or I could just kill him and drag his body back over here, and then Ilphelodel can talk to them.
I don't
Or
know.
we
Super
can
dead.
cast only
Oh.
one spell,
I could knock him. I could probably try to knock him out.
since you were just going on and on and on and on and on about not using spells we don't have to.
That's fair.
Mhm.
I'll pull out my cane.
Just beat the motherfuck out of him.
Yeah.
I open my coat, pull my cane out. I'm going to Misty Step through the gate so that nobody can hear me.
Real quick. Punch his teeth out. Elves are not used to that.
Okay.
I don't know,
I'm
I
gonna
don't-
sneak in. Do I see the guy if I try to sneak in?
How far does Misty Step take you?
30 feet.
30 feet.
But I'm literally only going from one side of the gate to the other side of the gate,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna walk in the rest of the way, like sneak in the rest of the way.
Make a stealth check.
Yeah, see, I'm using the keywords here. I'm using my keywords.
Yeah, see, they're down in like the southeastern portion of the room.
Okay.
Next to where that E is.
That's a bad roll. It's a 14 total.
14, allow me to roll some of their perceptions. Also, you notice that there
are more than one in this room. All right.
there are 3 of them.
Okay.
Yep, we should have just. This is why we go with plan murder.
And I'm out of spells.
2 of them rolled a natural 1.
Okay.
Oh, maybe you might be able to just come back in and say, "Hey guys, turns out you were completely right, and I was a big dumb idiot."
Jack.
Please
No,
murder
I
everything.
said there wasn't more than one. Oh my god.
Jack,
Yes.
you're able to sneak up on them.
Okay. When I make
They're
all
fucking
3 of them-
distracted playing cards on the floor, I guess. I don't
Dungeons
know.
and Dungeons and Dragons.
You're playing D&D. When I make all 3 of them, I will go back to the group and tell them that there are 3 of them. Okay, so they didn't actually leave. They're just sitting there playing cards, I think, or they have dice, or it's weird. They're figures. I don't know what's going on.
There's like a board.
Sounds kind of nerdy.
Sounds real
Pretty
nerdy.
sad.
There's
Wow.
better things they
Are
could be
they-
doing on a Sunday night.
Are they okay?
Do you want me to try to take them out and you guys come in when I give the word?
Okay. Do you think you can take out 3 people? That we
I
don't
could probably
know that-
take out one of them and then yell at you for you guys to come in.
Like I'm thinking like. I mean, I've seen you one-shot people before. No,
Yeah?
I've seen you one-shot monsters. I don't think
You've seen me cut a dude's Achilles tendon and kill him in one hit. Like,
No, oh, okay,
Like-
okay. There was a few hits before you came in.
do you remember when I
at that
turned
point.
into a Kinku and then super murdered that motherfucker?
There
Remember
was
when
a-
I turned into
there was-
a Kinku and me and okay, here's what we're gonna do. Actually,
There was
Sonia,
some
that
turns
actually
before that.
is a good idea. You use your mist drink, get on the other side of this gate. Me and you will go take out 2 of them while the others get and then we'll call for the others to work on that 3rd guy. And then it'll be 2 against 1.
I
We've
don't
done
know
this
if I-
before. We know we can do this.
I don't know if I should be okay because I get to murder something or angry because it seems like Jack's getting a better handle on how to deal with me.
That's pretty good. All right, and
Oh, that was a great line.
I'm gonna drink the potion of mist and let's do this.
All right, Sonia, you turn into a just cloud of mist. And you, as you guys watch this, you just hear a.
Can you drop that when you want to?
You can't talk. You're mist.
I was gonna. Role play, baby.
All right. So the idea: you get through the gate and then you drop it. Okay, drop it, Sonia. Sonia.
Now I'd like.
Just so you know, it does say
It's concentration. Yeah.
just.
It's concentration. So do I go through the gate?
Hang on. It is not concentration.
Yes, it is.
I thought
No?
it was.
When you
Did I
drink,
read that right?
listen. When you drink this potion, you gain the effect of the gaseous form spell for 1 hour. In parentheses, no concentration required.
Oh, fuck.
Or until you end the effect as a bonus action.
Okay. Well then, okay. So the idea is that you can drink it and still do other stuff, even though you're and still be concentrating on something else. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay.
Jack waiting in a darkened corner for an hour.
Hour? Yeah. No, it probably would have just been you wouldn't have gotten to interact with this combat. All right. So, are you dropping it?
I gotta, you know what? I really gotta hope Jack's really good at just understanding that I know when to, like, he's just, like...
You can hear him.
Yeah, but I can't sit there and say,
Bandit
I'll
Captain.
drop it when you count on the count of 3.
Bandit Captain.
I literally look at you, I do a 3, a 2, and a 1, and
Okay,
I point down.
Yeah, and then I drop it. And
Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, and then we're gonna sneak in and stab. I'm gonna stab the closest guy if you wanna, like, dick punch the other one to death or something. Whatever it is you do.
I'm gonna snap his neck. I know exactly how to snap it. I'm an elf. I know exactly
If you don't kill him in one, you do realize if you don't kill him in one, all you did is make him look really hard to the right? Or the left. Or the left.
Well, I mean, that's the easiest way to kill someone, yes, is to snap their neck. I'm assuming I know how to do that very well.
And actually, it's to the side and up.
You are a martial artist.
Don't ask how I know that.
All I wanted to do was a normal killing. Like, I could have been like, I want to Kali Mom and fucking just, like, hand through a heart, right? But no, I want to do something simple.
Okay, let's get in there and
normal.
fucking do this. So I'm gonna sneak in. I'm gonna pull the sword, and right before I stab, I'm gonna ignite it.
All right.
I'm just gonna grab his neck and try very hard to snap it.
I want
Okay.
Real quick, I'll drink one of my potions of fucking hill giant strength. That'll help, right?
Oh, Jesus Christ! Just these two
Right.
giant hands on either side of his head. You
Hulking.
twist it off.
That would help, right?
If you think it'll help, do it.
Yeah, I think it will. I mean, that's like, right? That's gotta work.
Yeah,
That's
you're not wrong.
Make attack rolls
All right.
with advantage.
That's an 18 with advantage.
18 hits.
All right, so that's a crit.
Thank God you said advantage. First roll was a 1, and the next roll was a 20.
The 20 hits.
So that's gonna be all right. Give me a second while I work on damage here. So that's a d6 plus 4. So that's 10. 2d6 is 12 plus 3d6 more. So that's 12. 12 is 24. So 10 is 34. That's 43 points of damage for the first strike.
How much?
43 points.
43 points.
If that doesn't kill him, I'm doing it again.
It grievously wounds him.
Okay, then I'm just going to I'm going to hit the other guy next to him.
Oh, okay.
Is he still surprised, I assume?
Yeah.
Because he hasn't gone yet. That's a 20. Dirty 20.
That hits.
That's a crit.
Yep. Sonia, have you calculated your damage yet?
I'm waiting because I need to ask what I'm doing exactly for damage. Is it just normal strikes? Or like what?
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
I just like the idea of you doing...
hurt him. I'm just trying to snap his neck. And
I like the idea that it's you doing your Fury of Blows, but you're just twisting his neck left and right over and over and over.
I love that idea. Just...
Okay, so the other guy takes 12, 22, 26 points of damage.
Okay, he looks less grievously injured.
Cool, then I stab him in the neck with the dagger. What? I get all 3 of my attacks, right?
I know.
That's a 23 to hit?
23 hits.
Alright, so that's 4.
Just 4?
No, plus 1d4. So that's 7 points of damage with the dagger.
Alright. So you just hear both of these men as you perform your very mean and lethal sneak attacks.
My dark needs that I have.
Just hear. Sonia, just.
Let me ask this: how many key points do I need to spend to kill this man? Alright, let's stop beating around the bush. Yeah, let's get down to brass tacks.
How many key points do you have?
I mean, I have 4 key points at this point. I haven't wasted any, thankfully.
Well, how many are there?
It's 11.
11?
Yeah,
Matt, can I make a suggestion?
Yeah.
and I've got
Opposed grapple checks followed by a strength check for Sonia. And if they meet a certain DC, which you can decide, he gets his neck fucking snapped. But only because he was surprised.
Does that sound like a fair challenge, Sonia?
It does, because I drank the potion of Hill Giant Strength, which makes my strength 21.
Yeah.
Alright. So we're gonna do opposed grapple checks.
Because worst case scenario, you could succeed on the grapple, but fail on the strength check, and then you just have him grappled. This is really dumb.
I love it, though.
Yeah.
There needs to be more neck snapping in D&D, I gotta admit.
Yeah.
I played
Oh,
I
man.
played a grappler who strangled a frost giant.
That sounds rad.
Grapple's just a straight D20 roll, right?
It's based. Isn't it athletics? Isn't it an athletics contest?
Strength, yeah. You can use dexterity to try to, if you're defending though.
Okay. So roll in athletics.
Which will get the bonus from your strength.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love
Getting
that
us-
joke. I love the chocobo.
Yeah.
Gonna get us copyrighted.
Nah, not for a chocobo.
Okay, I rolled a 24.
Yeah, he rolled a 9. So you got him. Now, what was the next suggestion?
Opposed strength checks.
Okay.
Or maybe like have him make a constitution save based on like her strength, like maybe a opposed strength constitution save thing where what I would do is have Sonia roll a strength check, whatever that roll is the DC set for the constitution check.
Okay, yeah.
Strength versus con.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's a 23.
Well,
And the only way that you should be able to do this is because you got him surprised. Because
Well,
otherwise,
I'm
that's fucked.
I'm sorry, because that's a 15.
I was gonna say, it's not just a surprise, it's also, I feel the potion of Hill Giant Strength is probably what's allowing this to be super possible.
Yeah,
So you just straight up murk a guy.
that's fucked.
And then I throw his body to the last living person.
There are 2 living people.
Yeah,
Jack,
but they're like close to each other, right? Can I?
Jack.
One is
body.
yes. I'm Jack.
Wait, Sonia, what'd you say?
I said, yeah, but there's 2 of them, and they're close to each other because they're playing cards. So you don't think I can like knock them into both of them?
Oh yeah, no, you can do that. Just and then the other 2, they're just like, what the? No, we need to go. Get up! And they just try to scramble to stand up.
Now, while this is going on, is the door easily opened?
That leads out of this room.
That
That you and Ilphelodel behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna kind of throw it open as like, and where the fuck do you think you're going?
Ah! No.
Those open, and the guys are like, "Wah!"
Apparently, they're going to Luigi's mansion.
Yeah.
One of them.
And then you said there's 2 left.
yeah, they just kind of.
I'm gonna need-
They're stopped between you and Ilphelodel and Jack and Sonia. You guys have them kind of sandwiched.
Well, as I'm going in and doing that, I'm gonna need both of them to make a wisdom save.
All right. That's a 14 and a 12.
They are both held.
Do you see their bodies just kind of stiffen up?
Yes.
Well, everybody, I think that was a very well executed plan. That doesn't normally happen for us, but now we have prisoners and a source of information.
Cool. How many people do we need for a source of information?
One.
Hold on. Jack, it depends. I turn back to them. How much do you care about your companion?
They just kind of look at each other and just we don't
Well, let me rephrase this. And I take out my flute and I put the flute down and I go, only one of you. We only need one of you. So we'll let you guys decide which one you need.
Well, no. Here's the thing, Sonia.
Up.
Sonia.
Yeah, I was gonna give him
Sometimes,
a knife, but that seemed like a bad idea.
sometimes you use the threat of violence to somebody they care about.
Do they have
You get
any sort of like
information.
logos or badges or anything like that on their chest
I mean,
or
no,
lapel?
they just have the tattoo of the flying snake on their arm.
Ah,
Okay, so they are
Zhentarim.
Zhentarim. Cool, Zhentarim. Cool. I cut the throat of the grievously injured one.
Oh, guess we didn't need him. Start talking.
And I put my blade like right at the, like it's still on fire, so not on his throat, but right next to his throat.
What do you need to know?
Everything that you found out. And why the hell you're here.
Listen, I'm just a low-level mook.
Insight check to see if he's lying.
Oh, I'm not even gonna make you roll that. He's trying to weasel his way out of this.
I was gonna say no one actively
Dope.
shows themselves as a mook.
Yeah.
Cool. Hey, guess what? We all know it's a lie. Cool.
Sonia? Sonia,
Just kick
crush a
him.
testicle.
Holy shit. All right. Hey, Jake, welcome back, by the way.
All right.
Sonia, crush a testicle, and then I'm gonna ask you again.
So Ilfel, if I break one of his nuts, can you like necromancy it back?
He has a second testicle. We can do that one.
I mean,
Then
we don't
can
know
worry
that.
about
I
healing.
think that's
We
the
don't
realm
know
of
that.
a healing spell.
No,
Or like a restoration.
you don't need to listen. All I know is that the master wants something called it's like this stone of gall. Like a gall stone, a gallbladder stone.
Uh-huh.
I
Does that
don't
sound familiar?
listen. I don't know exactly what. I just know it's a kind of stone.
That's not very helpful.
And all we know is that there's a There's someone named Dalakir. Or what was that name I said earlier?
Dude, you're not helping yourself.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking to myself. That was me as the DM.
No, but I prefer to believe it was him.
Dalakar. There's a gnome named Dalakar who works for the Harpers. As far as we know, he has it. The Master and the Growlhuns want it back.
What does this stone look like?
Kind of ovoid shape, and it looks like it has like 3 stone eyes embedded into it.
Is it like a rock or a gemstone?
Well, it's like a rock.
I pull out my own stone. Does it look familiar? Does it sound like what he's talking about?
What does your stone look like?
It's the one that's enchanted to look like an ordinary rock unless you're holding it.
Oh no, it's not like that at all.
Okay. We might have some more questions for you. You might want to hang around. I'm going to point at him, and I'm going to cast True Strike on him.
And then you want me to knock him out?
No.
You want to kill him?
No. I cast True Strike on him, so he knows he's been the target of a spell. I tell him, the spell I just put on you will allow me to know if you have spoken our names or what we look like to any of your compatriots. If I find that out, it will kill you immediately. Do you understand?
His eyes just kind of widen and he just nods.
Cool. Hang out right here in case we have more questions.
Oh, okay.
If you try to move, we'll cut your tendons. And I point at his friend and walk over to Varroth and tell him what's going on. So they're looking for a stone.
It's always something fucking stupid and simple.
Yep. I don't know what it's for, though.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
a good point.
what's it for?
I don't know.
You don't know why they have you in here looking for the stone at all?
I don't ask that many questions. I just get paid.
Yeah, you don't seem the type. All right. Did they say where it might be in here?
We know it's deeper near the crypt.
You got any more friends in this cave?
Several.
You tell me where they are.
I mean, I don't have a map on me.
You got a way to talk to them?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
Do I believe
Is he
him?
lying?
You can make insight checks on that.
That's a natural 20, 27.
21.
He is not lying.
Why don't you just go ahead and empty all your pockets for me?
Okay. And he empties out. You see him drop a coin pouch and then a couple of rings.
And hand over all your weapons.
Oh yeah, that goes without saying. I've already kicked all their weapons away. That's kind of the first thing I do.
He hands over 2 daggers and a scimitar.
Anybody have any rope?
No, I believe he'll stay here. Like I said, I have a spell on him. If he tries to get away or tell his friends he saw us, he'll die in a really horrible, bloody way. It's a real bad way to go.
Was that one you used before and that guy's intestines came out of his throat?
Yeah, that one. It was a bad scene. Yeah, it was a bad scene. I look at the rings. Are the rings magical?
They are not. They are
Okay,
just
yeah,
simple
detect magic.
gold and silver rings.
Okay. I'll hand those off to Ilphelodel. Actually, no, I'll keep those. How many of them are there?
There are 3 of them.
Do you know about how much they'd be worth?
Like 10 gold apiece.
Okay. Okay, cool. Thank you for your patronage.
Like they got like the names of his wife and family on them or something.
No, they're
Name
just plain rings.
One has a name of his wife and kids. The other has a list of all of his fears.
His social security number.
Bank account.
I'm gonna walk past him, and I'm just gonna look at him and say, "If anyone shows up and asks you what happened here, you tell them the Ghouligans are back."
In town.
Yes.
Okay.
That won't trip the spell or anything. Nobody knows who the Ghouligans are. It's fine.
Yeah.
It won't kill you.
Probably.
Maybe.
Noted.
Cool. Good talk. Which way did your friends go? There's more than one way out of this room, right?
It's the southeast door.
Cool. We're gonna go take care of them.
Don't you go anywhere.
Don't go nowhere until we come back. Okay. Cool.
He's just here.
Oh, that's great. Yep. He shit himself. All right, let's go. Are we actually gonna head that way?
Of course.
All right. So let's head that way.
Did
He
he just what I think he did?
probably.
He killed himself. Probably.
I would. If I had to deal with me, I would. Fuck.
No, I just
Dude, have some
farted.
self-respect.
You didn't even show him the trick.
No,
with
I
your
just
mouth open.
farted.
I'm gonna insight check that fart. Did it
Don't
sound a little wet?
It doesn't matter.
I think is that the one you want? Is that the one you gambled on?
Yeah.
I lost that round.
All right. You guys are moving on.
Listen, a shard is when you play Russian roulette with your butthole and you lose.
So I don't know if this episode title should be CBT or poop jokes.
It's terrible. Both of those are bad.
How about neither?
I mean,
That
it's all
was a
we
15
really-
insight on his shark on my shark check. By the way.
He farted.
Did he shit himself? No, really.
Shirt
Did he
check.
shit?
All right.
Oh god.
Which way are we going? Are we going towards 3?
Southeast.
or
You're going.
south? There's 2.
We're going towards the E route towards 1, I thought.
Yes.
You said southeast, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Southeast. Okay.
So we're heading down that road.
hmm
We're just gonna ignore. Yeah, we're just gonna go straight to 1. I would say just ignore the.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. You push your way through the stone door, and you see.
Knowing there are guys ahead, I'm specifically gonna tell people to like slow and sneak. Like go slow,
Yeah.
go sneaky.
Mhm.
And yeah, we're gonna push forward.
You enter actually an empty room where the walls have been engraved with incoherent labyrinths. And the only way out you see is through an archway and a staircase that descends down.
Okay. So we're going down then?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go down.
We're going down on who?
Shut. Gross. Ew. Ew.
Oh, that's great.
Bad.
Now listen here, young man. I'll accept all types of jokes, but as the only lady in this party, sexual humor is not allowed. We will handle poop and fart and murder jokes all we can.
Haven't we made sex jokes already and now you have an issue?
We've made boner jokes, and those are a different variety.
All right.
Okay,
so,
fair enough. Fair enough.
So down at the end of the staircase, it appears to terminate in just a dead end.
Okay. So at this point, there's got to be something secret. I'll pull the rod, the wand of detect secrets.
Say, are we going to another boner joke with your rod there or what?
I pull the wand out.
Yeah.
I pull my wand out and wave it around.
Pull his wand out, wave it around. He's gonna sword fight with Varroth.
Something tells me Varroth would win that fight.
Wow.
Nah.
Cut to
What?
black, roll the credits.
End of episode right there.
Not quite. We still got a little bit to go.
Oh god.
Listen, we haven't hit the climax yet.
Bad Dragon, we're still talking to you.
Yo, Bad Dragon, give us a call.
This is the
Give us your
part
money.
where Master Chief comes on screen very slowly. All you hear is his footsteps, then he stops, turns to the camera and says, "Remember, it's better to come in the sink than to sink in the cum."
What?
My final message. Goodbye.
The fuck?
I think that has to be the end.
Bad Dragon.
Like-
Okay, hang on. Bad Dragon, feel free to email us at moralambiguitypod@gmail.com. Yeah, that'll be the end of the episode. I can't
Yeah,
deal
that's
with
fair.
this for any more tonight.
2 hours.
That's real fucked up. That's real fucked up.
My apologies to Matt Damon.
I am
don't
literally
know why.
fucking crying laughing right now.
Oh, hey, before we leave, we got our first review on Apple Podcasts.
Yeah.
If you want to leave us a review, 5-star rating and review, go ahead and do it because we'll read the review on the show.
If it's a 5-star review or a good positive review, we'll read it. If it's a bad review, we'll tell you to go fuck yourself.
Yeah, exactly. This one is from CK No Block. Subject says, really enjoyable. This is a really fun group to listen to for your D&D fix. Really enjoying it. Well, CK No Block, I'm glad to hear that. If you are also really enjoying this, again, leave a 5-star rating review. Also, share the podcast with your friends who like D&D. Or
Also-
are looking to get into D&D.
Also,
Share it with your friends.
if you're really enjoying it, why? Why? Why do you do this to yourself?
All right, well,
Are you okay?
Do you want to talk?
Is everything all right in your home life? Like, we're fucked up people, guys.
Do you need us to call the police?
It's just a call for help.
Yeah, do you need us to call the police on
1 star for
ourselves?
yes and 5 star for no.
Do you need us to call the police on ourselves? Probably.
Probably.
You can, if you guys want to connect with us, you can follow us on Twitter, twitter.com/ambiguouspod. You can like our Facebook. That's the first time I did the Twitter plug instead of just saying @ambiguouspod. I read the URL. Facebook page, you can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ambiguouspod. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, Moral Ambiguity Podcast. And be sure to follow and subscribe to all the podcast feeds on whichever podcast platform you prefer. Apparently, our demographic really likes the Apple Podcasts,
Dope.
at least according to Anchor.
And apparently,
I was going to say, we have like one listener in Russia.
yeah, we have worldwide fans now, which is kind of weird to me.
It is a non-0% of Russian listeners, which is crazy. Actually, our most popular platform is Spotify. I'm looking at the analytics.
And aren't most of our fans like in Ireland or Scotland?
No,
We
they're in the
love you
US.
all. We love you all. Thank you all so much.
Yeah,
It's just I'm flabbergasted that we've made it like that far.
Yeah.
Like, what random person in Russia decided to listen to us?
The internet is wild.
We also have at least one listener in each of Mexico, Sweden, Germany, and Italy. So that's crazy. Thank you guys for listening. We'll see you guys again in 2 weeks.
I hope the person listening in Italy is not in Rome, because God, that would just be weird with
Woof.
our subject matter.
Yeah. All right, thank you guys so much for listening. Bye. We love you.
Bye.
Later.
Hey, before you click off the podcast, here's 5 minutes of vamping that we did in between Nick leaving to go use the bathroom or whatever he did and coming back. So, enjoy.
Cash for coats.
Cash for boats.
Cash for coats. God damn it. No, I just have fucking cash for coats stuck in my head.
We're just waiting for Nick.
Awkward silence.
I'll probably just cut this and then throw in an Anchor advertisement here.
Yeah, it's probably not a good idea. Oh, not a bad idea, I should say.
We have
Not
made
bad.
$1.20 something in advertising money.
Oh shit.
Are we sponsored?
Anchor basically sponsors any new podcast that joins them
Gnarly.
We
with
should get that.
no minimum
So-
listenership.
So
We
with
should
a
get that
5-way
cash
split,
coats.
that's like what, 20 cents a piece?
Something like that.
Can't pay out until you make at least $10.
Yeah, that's fair. That tracks.
$2.
$2 a piece. Making that real paper. We should wait until we get $100 and then we each get 20.
That'll probably take a while.
Yeah, probably. That's fine. We're getting reviews now.
Yes! Remind me at the end of the show to read our first review. So I started season 2 of The Mandalorian last night.
How are you liking it?
That first episode was pretty cool. I like the dragon.
Yeah.
PSA, everybody should be a Maki Ito fan. This has been a PSA. If you know, you know.
It
If you
only
know,
gets more badass from there.
she goofy.
But she's goofy in the best way possible.
I thought he said he just had to grab something.
I think he was getting food. I don't know though. I'm not
I
upstairs.
think he's grabbing himself.
Oh, masturbation.
This is a Christian podcast.
God.
That's where we draw the line. Everything this adventuring group has done.
Yeah, everything else is
draw the line
fine.
at masturbation jokes.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, everything else is totally fine.
Just don't pleasure yourself in front of the eyes of the Lord.
Like the time when we held a young vampire kid underwater and disintegrated him down to his bones, and then reanimated those bones and forced them to follow us for
All over
ages.
Barovia.
Yeah.
You know,
and fight
now
for us.
on thought, man, that was a real fucked up thing we did.
It really
This group has
was.
done a lot of fucked up things.
That's real fucked up.
Yeah.
We've done more than a few fucked up things. Like, we quasi kidnapped a child and stole her from her family.
That's fucked up.
I mean,
I melted Ezek Strosny's brain and then turned him into a zombie.
Yep. That sure happened.
why do you think Varroth drinks?
That's fair.
Who else did
Like-
we kill and reanimate?
The big arm dude.
That was Ezek, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Ezek. Okay.
Melted his brain.
Hey, can I ask you a question? When the Beastars take the formula to become the B-ball kings in Space Jam, why do they grow basketball uniforms out of their skin?
I'm going to tell you something that might shock you.
Uh-huh.
I've never seen Space Jam.
Yeah, put that on that fucking list.
Yeah, you need to do that.
Giant bitch.
Okay, jeez, fuck.
Put it on the fucking list.
This ain't
Put it on
some
the
fucking
list.
Mickey Mouse operation.
Put it on the list, you bunk.
That's my favorite joke in that whole movie. There's a part where they're talking about what to name the Looney Tunes team,
Yeah.
and Daffy goes, "How about this? The Ducks." And Bugs goes, "What kind of Mickey Mouse operation do you think this is?" Because at that time, Disney owned the Anaheim Ducks.
Oh, that's great. That's very good.
Disney actually owned the Mighty Ducks, the NHL team, for a long time.
I didn't know that. Do you know there are samurai in Naruto?
Yeah,
That's weird.
it's one of the other nations that only really gets involved. That doesn't really get involved until the Great Ninja War.
That you know that hurts me a little inside. I just want you to know.
That's about where I stopped watching because I didn't have time
that-
anymore.